5 Points Gaming here, and we are gonna do this now. And right now, I have a bunch of collection pack openings. That's right, I did the Dallas Stars. I got 9 minutes here, but I do get a sick pull at the end. A very sick pull of what you can do, an example of what you can do when you put your mind to it and go after free shit. That's right. So, yeah. What's going on now? It's like the NHL playoffs, second round. Penguins beat the Caps last night, 2-1. I think the Lightning have evened the series with those dirty Islanders. Those dirty Islanders tanked to play Florida in the first round, and it worked. It's what the Rangers should have done. They did not do that. There's Debo, DeMonte Smith, Pelly, D. Samuels. Who else we got going on here? Contract, 28 games. All right. A couple little channel announcements. I'm gonna be. Oh, there's Brad Marchand, the midget. I think he's 5'2". Marchand. I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be selling a lot of my team so I can complete the remaining collections. And then I don't know. The Hut is very much dying down at this point because the playoffs are gonna wrap up. Then there's gonna be no hockey whatsoever, and then the NHL 17 hype train starts. Luckily, the off season isn't that bad. It's really only a 3-month off season. Hockey is a long. Hey, there's Bozak. Hey, you guys want to see my Bozak? Alrighty then. Let's go. Moving on. Yeah, then I'll probably be doing. Here's the Edmonton Oilers. Bunch of other stuff here, and then also the Ottawa Senators, both relatively very cheap. I went out and bought a Carlson so that I could complete this collection and see what we get. See what we get. Come on, something good, something good. Bring it in. Come on, give it to me. Watch the animation. Nothing. Zibanejad. I just had him. So that's like pathetic. Change teams, nothing that's really valuable. And there's red. I read that one coming in. E. Johnson, decent player when you're starting out your Hut squad. You can build a decent squad. I think, once you get up to D1. Speaking of Division 1, oh my gosh. What has been up with all the shit talking lately in D1? Hey, Clendenning! And then Scandella. Hey, alright. Marco Scandella and Nitkin. I don't even know who that is. Pacarine. Yes. Say that 10 times fast. There's so many different names in the NHL, and you gotta know them all. And I don't know them all. It's so many people in hockey. Look at this. Mensch. What's that name? Mensch, that's a Yiddish word. That's a Yiddish word. Hey, my Jewish folk out there know what I'm talking about when I say mensch. And then Cam Ward. Calvert. Yep, bring it home to Calvary. I like that Boston Bruins jersey. That's pretty cool. It's like got a bear, on it. Okay. Hey, Watson and Bortuzzo. Gosh, these are garbage picks. Ivansky. Nothing. Defense and shooting. All that good stuff right there. Brad Richards, former Conn Smythe Trophy, and I think I see Thor back there. Everyone says Thor. Dwight King. Yes, nothing. Samuels, coach. It's still just garbage. Just stick around, though. We're only 4 minutes into this. We'll get some good stuff, won't we? Surely with all of these pack openings, surely there'll be something good, right? Besides contracts and jerseys. Nazem Kadri! Oh, yes, Nazem Kadri! Oh, well, he's probably, I think he's Swedish, actually. He probably does not talk that way. He's like, hi, I'm Nazem Kadri. Yes. Bieksa Jerome Williams. Is that? No, it's Justin Jerome Williams. The Junkyard Dog from Georgetown. No, that's Justin Williams. Mr. Game 7, apparently. I don't know, man. This Pins Cap series, it hurts me. There's Plakanics. The Pens Cap series really hurts me because I really, I guess the Pens beat there he is, Nazem. The Pens beat the Rangers, and they beat them pretty soundly, but I just think it's funny that the Caps just can never get over the hump. Here, I think there's the Anaheim. This one was really expensive. I think it yielded like some of the most packs, like 12 packs. They could just never get over the hump, and now they have the worst conference semi matchup you could ask for if you're the President's Trophy winner, which is the hottest team in the NHL. You got Crosby, you got Geno Malkin, there's Kucherov, you got Stalock. But now they're healthy and they're playing well. Honestly, I can't believe that the Rangers got past them 2 years in a row with the depth and the talent that they have, especially with Geno Malkin and Sidney Crosby together. They're just a dynamic duo, you know, and it looks like in nowadays in the NHL, you either need 2 really stacked scoring lines, you know, like the Tampa Bay did last year. They were basically a 2-line team and they got all the way to the finals, or 4 really deep lines. And you know, the Caps run the sort of the 4 deep line. I know Ovechkin's a superstar, and what's his name? What's the Russians? Kuznetsov is developing, but they really have 1 really good top line and 3 solid line. They're just deep. So this is like the 2 theories meeting each other. Of course, you got to play defense, which I give the edge to the Washington Capitals on. But man, I think Pittsburgh, they just stole a game. It's going to be a long series. Could go 7. Could go 7, and it could be another heartbreaker. Could be another Derek Stepan burying a rebound off a Dan Girardi shot, and us celebrating, and Alex Ovechkin taking off his chin strap in a very upset way. Speaking of what the Rangers got to do, there's Dahlbeck. Yeah, I got a little loud on you. Dahlbeck, youngin'. Woo, woo. Let's see, Fiddler and K. Quincy. Speaking of what the Rangers need to do in their offseason, they need to clean house, baby. They need to get rid of a lot of talent. I think Dan Girardi has done an amazing job for this team. It's time to go. He got old. Everyone gets old. Mark Stahl probably can squeeze 1 more year out of him in the 3rd pairing next year. I think Yandel probably walks. I know he wants to re-sign, but he's really expensive for that lack of production, and he doesn't play defense. Dan Boyle's going to retire. Kevin Klein's good. But, you know, it's going to be the McElrath and Brady Shea era next year, and Hank isn't getting any younger. He's 34 years. And let's check this pack out. Let's see what we get right here. Sorry, a tangent. Oh, there he is! Eric frickin' Carlson and Hornqvist. Quist means twig in Swedish. So that's Eric, or Paul Horn Twig. Eric Carlson, yes, 90 overall. I already had him in my defense, so guess what? I get to sell the one that I got and put the untradeable card in my lineup, which works out. There's Bo Petey. Morin looks like a felon. Eddie Locke. He's a lock, baby. Thomas Plekanec. And then, yes, the rest here is just garbage here. What else do we got here? Jonathan Bernier. And, let's close it out. Condom! Got the condom! Got him! And Hiller, 2 garbage goalies in 1 pack. So, yeah, just wrapping up. I hope you enjoyed the chat. There's Eric Carlson. Gonna go ahead and auction him off. And we got about 150k coins back, and we were able to do more collections with it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. 5 Points Gaming. I am 85,000.